Hi everyone, it's Lynda here from Banjo's Beat House with our weekly Facebook Live video. I did have a project outlined for today. Unfortunately, I am a bit under the weather, so I'm going to actually defer that till next week. I do apologise. I'm just not up for that level of concentration for it today. And just a couple of other quick things I wanted to share with you guys. The CB with Lynda boxes have now completely sold out. So thank you to everybody who purchased one of those. I look forward to sharing my little design ideas for those three projects across CB September. So that's only a few weeks away. The Halloween box is available for sale, and a few of them are already shipped out, and we're getting some lovely feedback from customers who are looking forward to all the spooky fun that's in that. The surprise Paula box, we have just finished packing today. So we'll be starting to get those out ahead of Paula's Design on the Fly surprise session in October. So if you do get one, and if we do happen to send it to you out early, the condition is you can open it, you just can't share any of the contents with Paula. We want her to be completely surprised. So that's part of the fun of Design on the Fly. But doesn't mean you can't have a sneaky peek and think, oh my God, what was Lynda thinking? What's Paula going to create? And be ready with ideas for her. You're just not allowed to share any of that with Paula before that session. I do ask, so please for that. The last thing is I want to share with you something that turned up today that I bought in the middle of IBW that actually has inspired the project I was going to start today, which was from a session from this designer. So I'm going to tip you guys down. So one of the theme of this year's was florals and nature. So Julie from Spellbound did an amazing design that she set up to about 2 in the morning creating, and I'm very much looking forward to that pattern because watching her explain the technical side of how she did the build at ridiculous o'clock was great, but was too much for my brain at ridiculous o'clock to take in. Hence, I bought the book to get some ideas. There is lots of fun sifting through this about how they constructed different flowers and techniques for it. So I'm looking forward to getting in and having a play. And as I said, this is the designer behind the session that has inspired what I want, little experiment I want to take you guys on probably for the next 2 weeks. So I was supposed to start today, but we'll start that next week. So yeah, that is it for me. Keep an eye on your mailboxes next week because our next newsletter goes out and it will be the launch of our September box. If I have any more teasers for Advent, they will be in that box, and then Advent will be going on for sale in September. So I am working on all of the designs at the moment, just changing a couple of colors in a few of them. The Christmas theme box is all happily locked down, and I have some pieces already in transit for it. So I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing the two pieces that I've designed for that one. Um, Bright, I've got some of it worked out, and I'm testing the second of the patterns that I've created for that at the moment, and that's a little teasers for the colorway. My code name is Bright for it. My other box, don't have a code name for it yet at the moment. It's just my challengey box. I've designed the two patterns, and at the moment I'm color testing, and that's the one I'm chopping and changing a whole lot of colors around on at the moment. But I love the direction it's heading in. But yeah, the colors are just giving me a bit of grief. But that's all part of the fun of the design process. We do all of that work, so you guys just get to have the simple joy of opening it all up and creating and wondering where it all came from. Hi Liz, good to see you. So yeah, that is it. Oh, and if you are in Queensland this weekend, Eka starts tomorrow. And for my family based up there, I actually submitted some pieces at the Eka show. So if you are attending Eka, I would love to see you post some photos because of course I won't be able to be there to take them and share any, but I do have some pieces in the Eka show. It's my first time entering, and specifically chose to do that this year so that my relatives up in Queensland area, some of which I know do go to the show, can have an excuse now to go wander in the jewellery aisle of the arts and crafts section and find my pieces. So they actually get to see some in the flesh for once instead of just through all the screen sharing. So yeah, that is it for me. Hi, Liz. I love your stuff. And I will be back next Friday, hopefully feeling a lot better with a fun project for you guys. Have a safe, creative weekend, everyone. Bye for now.